If your child struggles with math, I mean really struggles, the problem probably isn't addition or subtraction or even multiplication. It's place value. When this one skill is weak, everything else falls apart. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to teach it the right way. Welcome back to Homeschool Safari. I'm Kara, and today we're diving into one of the most important and overlooked skill in elementary math, place value. If your child can't add without counting on fingers, gets lost when you say borrow or carry, mixes up large numbers, can't do regrouping, struggles with multiplication or long division, struggles with decimals or fractions, it almost always goes back to place value. Most math frustration isn't about the lesson in front of them, it's about a missing foundation underneath it. So today I'm going to walk you through what place value actually is, why kids misunderstand it, the biggest instructional mistake most people make, how to fix it using a simple 3-step method, and the exact skills your child needs before moving forward. So let's jump in. Most kids think place value is about knowing numbers, but it's actually about understanding what the numbers mean. Place value is the system that tells us that 3 in 34 means 30, and the 5 in 582 means 500s. The 0 in 406 is a holding place. Place value answers one question: what is the digit worth based on where it's sitting? If a child doesn't understand what each digit represents, math becomes memorization and not comprehension. A child can memorize algorithms, but if the place value foundation is weak, those algorithms fall apart the moment numbers get bigger. Kids don't misunderstand place value because it's hard. They misunderstand it because it's taught backward. Most textbooks teach place value like this. Show a number 514. Ask, what's in the hundreds place? Kids memorize the answer, and then they move on. But this teaches place value abstractly. Before kids have any concrete understanding, kids are trying to guess. This must be 5 or maybe 500, I don't know. They memorize without understanding. Then you get kids who can tell you the 7 is in the tens place, but they have no idea that that means 70. Understanding place value requires building meaning with hands-on objects first, not worksheets. If your child is struggling, this is the fix and how it works for every grade. The method is simple: concrete, pictorial, abstract. Kids must go in this order. Skipping steps is the number one reason place value falls apart. Let's break this down. Step 1 is concrete, with hands-on objects. This is where you pull out base 10 blocks, place value discs, linking cubes grouped by tens, pom-poms grouped in cups, anything physical they can touch. And I'll link some examples down below for you. Let's say you're teaching the number 342. You build 3 hundreds blocks, 4 10 sticks, 2 ones cubes. Then you say it out loud: 3 hundreds, 4 tens, and 2 ones. Then they say it out loud. Have them build the number, have them pull it apart, and have them rebuild it. Do this with several numbers until you can say build 514, and they confidently grab 500s, 110, and 4 ones. This is the foundation. Step 2 is pictorial. You're going to have them draw it. So now you move into pictures. You're going to use the same number 342, but now they draw it. 300 squares, 4 10 sticks, and 2 ones dots. Then have them label the picture: 300, 40, and 2. This is where the meaning starts to click. Step 3 is the abstract, the actual number. Now you bring in the numeral 342. You write 342 equals 300 plus 40 plus 2. You ask, what does the 4 represent? What does the 3 represent? How many tens are in this number? Can we break one of the hundreds into tens? What if I take a 10 and break it into ones? This is where you start manipulating numbers mentally. This right here is how place value turns into number sense. And we have a video on number sense. I'll link it in the description and at the end of this video. If your child can't do these 6 things, they're not ready for higher math, and that's okay. We just fill the gaps. Kids should be able to build numbers using blocks. If you say build 127, they should grab 100, 2 tens, and 7 ones. Break the numbers apart in different ways. They should know that 127 equals 100 plus 20 plus 7, but also 127 equals 120 plus 7, or 127 equals 100 plus 27, and also 127 equals 90 plus 30 plus 7. This is the flexibility, and flexibility is the heart of number sense. And you want to start getting them to think about this in what we call mental math practice. Number 3 is to regroup. This means that you can trade 100 for 10 tens, 110 for 10 ones, 10 ones for 110. Regrouping is the foundation for subtraction and addition with larger numbers. Number 4, compare numbers. They should understand, why is 402 greater than 397? Because 400 is greater than 300, even though the other digits are smaller. Number 5, read numbers correctly. Not 402, but 402. Number 6, understand 0 as a placeholder. 0 tells us 504 is not 54, 409 is not 49, and 1005 is not 105. Zeros hold the value of digits around it. If your child struggles with any of these, place value is the root issue. Weak place value causes kids to struggle with regrouping and subtraction, carrying and addition, lining up the numbers, multiplying multiple digit numbers, long division, decimals, fractions, comparing numbers, estimation, mental math, and much more. When place value becomes strong, all of these areas improve, often within weeks. It's never too late. Even 5th graders benefit from going back to this. If your older child struggles with decimals, fractions, long division, multi-step problems, go back to place value. Use blocks, draw pictures, break numbers apart. Even older kids love manipulatives because it finally makes math make sense. When place value clicks, everything in math changes. Within weeks, you should see better confidence, stronger mental math, less counting on fingers, faster problem solving, less frustration, better understanding of multi-digit numbers, improved performance in every math skill. Place value is the gateway to math success. And that's why it's always the first thing taught every school year. If you want support teaching math, or if you want access to our full curriculum, live classes, printables, clubs, and more, join us inside Homeschool Safari. We'd love to support your family.